guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Birili Yankumbla and I'm here to talk about how to migrate to the UK as ODP or Anaesthetic nurse. Okay, welcome everyone. Hi, it's been a long time. I missed you guys. Thank you so much for watching me right now. So I want to talk about how to migrate to the UK as an anaesthetic nurse. As you all know, I'm from Zambia, originally from there. I came last year here in the UK, 2022. Yeah, so how to migrate as one. Okay, in Zambia we always have anesthetic nurses or registered nurse anesthetists and clinical officers. Okay, so in other countries they've got ODP roles. Okay, and here in the UK they don't have registered nurse anesthetists. They only have anesthetic nurse and ODPs. So all these titles do one thing. If you're a nurse, if you want to come to the UK and practice anesthesia, you need to undergo 6 months training. Okay, but if you are a nurse from your countries, if you are a registered anesthetic nurse from your countries, if you want to come to the UK, you can become an anesthetic nurse at any NHS hospital or private hospitals. They can you can migrate as one, and then they can employ you as an anesthetic nurse, and you only have to undergo maybe 1 week, 1 month training, and then you have to do you have to sign your competencies, and that's it. Actually, there isn't much to talk about it. But to those nurses who are just genuine nurses and they want to migrate to the UK and practice anesthetic, so they need to undergo 6 months training according to their contract. Okay, and it's not so difficult. So if you are employed as such, you need to tell them to say, oh, I think I have interest in anesthetic, and then you discuss with your manager, and then they can transfer you to the anesthetic department or theaters. So if you are a nurse, if you are an anesthetic nurse from your different countries, if you are an ODP, so if you are contracted to work in the NHS, for example, because I was contracted as one and I migrated as an anesthetic nurse. So I had an interview. First of all, I applied and then they accepted me. So and then when I migrated to the UK, my company made me undergo 1 week anesthetic transition program only. So because I studied anesthesia in my home country for 2 to 3 years, so when I came to the UK there was no need to be trained in anesthetic. So it was just like a recap and just to know a few things and just to know my roles, and that was it. So the only remaining parts were how to sign competencies. So that's it. When you're done with your competencies and then you start practicing anesthetic nurse, okay, you start practicing as such. So it's so easy, it's not so difficult. So what you need to do is, if you are an anesthetic nurse from your home countries, all you need to do is apply for a job, have that interview, and come to the UK. There are some private hospitals that are recruiting actively, and also NHS hospitals that they always take anesthetic nurses. And guys, there's good money. Yeah, there's good money. Yeah, a little bit more than a registered nurse. Okay, yeah, and also the working environment is not as stressful as one who's working in the wards. It's not as stressful as such, so it's so nice. And actually those family people or family workers who don't want to work during the weekend, it's a plus for them. But if you're a kind of person who likes nights and weekends, it wouldn't be an ideal job for you, because you wouldn't be doing nights and weekends. Okay, but if you're a family man, a family woman who don't want to work during the weekends and holidays, it's a good job for you. Okay, so in every job in the UK there are pros and cons, so you need to weigh and read a lot and all that. Okay, so if this video was useful to you guys, give it a thumb. Okay, thank you so much. Subscribe. All right, subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.